Hi, my name's Chuck Reece. I'm the master electrician here at Bristol Riverside Theater. Here to talk to you about Jesus Christ Superstar and some of the challenges that we had on this show. Most of the shows that we do here, we used regular stage lights, what we call conventional fixtures, where you have a light with a bulb and you plug it in and it's controlled by a dimmer. On this show, we had 225 of those, but on top of that, to help Keith Baker achieve his vision of a very modern rock concert presentation, lighting designer Joe Doran threw all the toys he could come up with at us. So that meant 4 moving spots, which can change color and patterns and move to anywhere on the stage. 12 moving wash lights, which can change colors as well as the size of the beam and their position. 14 fixed wash units that are also LED units, just like the moving head washes, and those come in red, green, blue, amber, and white, and then you can blend all those colors together. And then on top of that, we had our new toys this year, LED tape, which we have on every step. There's 21 steps with LED tape, so that came out to over 500 feet of LED tape with 30 connections on each, 5 off of each end because they're red, green, blue, and white with a hot leg. So there were 30 connections per tape per step, so 600 wires needed stripping on this show. That was over 700 feet of wire to get that done. And the super brand new toys that we have on this show are called pixel bars, which are about 3 feet, and they have 40 individual cells of light, all with red, green, and blue LED lights in them. So when you do all the math on all that, it's a lot of stuff. The pixel bars are controlled with computer cable, Cat5e cable. So the same thing you would plug your desktop into a router or internet port at work or at home is what controls them. And that meant needing a lot more control output from our light board. And the pixel bars, because there are 40 individual cells in each one bar uses 120 channels each. So that's 1,600 cells of light, because we have 40 bars with 3 attributes each, means 4,800 individual lights in those 40 bars that we're controlling. So we needed a major upgrade on our light board on this. We previously could control 1,024 outputs, and we upgraded to 6,144 outputs for this show, so that we could control everything individually. One of our other big challenges on this show was that set designer Roman Tatarowicz with Keith Baker came up with the idea of this grand staircase that runs all the way from our orchestra pit up to about 8 feet from the back wall here, and then there are escape stairs going down the back of them. So there's pretty much not any part of our stage deck that isn't covered with a platform or steps. So our very first level we could get our regular genie lift out on, but that only hit our first 3 pipes. For all of our other pipes, we had to rent what are called focus tracks, which are basically an I-beam that you put a trolley on with a bench / sled that you can sit and kneel on, so that you can access the lights both downstage of you and upstage of you. There were a few lights we had to get with a extension ladder that went up sometimes 20 feet, and the rest we were for the most part able to get with the focus track.